sounds good.
It's like Jingle Bells or something.
Hello, hello. Do how often you do the higher one? Every first note. You just did every first note. So now. Yeah.
Now let's see if I can sing along with this at the same time. And everyone has to sing along at home.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 7 p.m. at least where I am. Oh, it's 7 p.m. where anything is possible.
I'm your host, Unipol.
Jeremy,
And we're here to welcome you
to the show. Welcome to the show, where anything's possible. Welcome to the show.
How do you feel? How do you feel?
How do you feel?
How do you feel? So it sounds very light. Thank you. How do you feel? Excited. How do you feel like this, usually? Oops. Sore throat. Shannon, Jimmy has a Casio watch. Yes, we matched.
Mine is Seattle time, and hers is New Zealand time.
Let's hear a song. You just got here. Well, you missed the song. Blue. How do you feel? You guys are ill. You gotta eat your garlic. Eat your raw garlic. Eat your raw garlic. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining us for 7 p.m. where anything is possible. We are hosts Unicole, Unicron, and Jeremy Gardner. And we are here to welcome you to our show, 7 p.m. We are here in this cool room with cool carpet. Look at it. It's golden carpet. 90s?
Well, probably even 70s.
70s, I'd say, yeah. Jesse Runaway, he's back at his place where he's staying, chilling out. We're both doing really well.
Doing great.
We're working on a song. It's our
Lollies
first
and
song we've
Trolleys.
been able to make together in the same place. It's really powerful. Lollies and Trolleys. And then we're going to have another one hopefully we'll do called Bovine Divine after that. Didn't know your boyfriend was the Undertaker.
The Undertaker?
I was thinking next to your blanket.
Because of the blanket? What does that got to do with an
I don't know. I
Undertaker?
think it's like a character.
Ah, I see.
Hello,
Don't
Canada.
let the devil make you dance with the Undertaker.
Off WWE? We don't know that. Sorry.
Sorry.
I like the sound.
Yeah, it's cool. It's called Dream Piano.
Dream piano.
There's lots of different
Dream
cool sounds.
piano.
Sound
Dream-
Explorer.
Okay, what did we do today? We woke up here. We went over to his mom's house. Cried with his mom for a little bit because last
Oh,
time
that
I'm gonna
Undertaker.
see her.
Yeah.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
Then we went to this amazing crystal shop run by a straight 7D interdimensional alien painter. He's like seriously from a painting and a painter. And he, it's 7 p.m. where we are.
Where we are.
Yeah, it was a really magical place. I got some really cool stones. I'll show you guys in a minute. 3 mines today. How'd you do that? Should we hang up the wash while we're on? So we can get it done? We haven't done it. It's
No, I can hang out with it.
not a big deal. In the dark?
It's fine.
You don't know how you read the minds. 7 p.m. at least where I am. Oh, you did acid recently and now you can read minds. Seems legit.
I've heard that happen. I mean, I know that happens while you're on acid, but I didn't realize it happens after you're finished.
I think it could.
It could, though.
Yeah, you permanently waken. I mean,
Yeah.
there's like knowledge you take.
Mm.
Remove your shirt. So... Do you want to see... We go back to the crystals. We can show those cool crystals we got today.
In my room?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's go.
2 tabs last week and still feel enlightened.
Did 2 tabs last week and still feel enlightened? 2 tabs?
Of acid.
At once?
Some people do like 10. Two is nothing. What is this? Is this shard? Do you know what this is?
Silver bead.
Silver beet?
Mm-hmm.
There's beets?
I don't know if they're like what you would normally call a beet, but...
Is this basil? This is mint. Your dad
It's
doesn't
mint.
have basil,
Oh,
huh?
no, he doesn't have basil. No.
Just mint.
Just mint.
I love your crystal video. I posted your rose quartz on Tumblr. Oh yeah, I remember that. Silver beet. I saw that. Do you want some mint?
Do you have some? Yeah, thanks.
Okay. I got these crystals together. This one's called Fire Agate, I think it was. Looks like a dragon's egg. That's why I got it. And that one's blue pyrite? What was it called? Blue pyrite? Bunch of crystals. Cool. So sparkly. I wish you guys could see better. It's like really, really sparkly.
You put some in the cup?
Yeah, I filled your cup.
Thank you.
Yeah. Here's a trophy. If you guys need trophies, go to Unicult Supply Co. Got these beautiful trophies here. We think maybe something was smuggled in the trophy.
It did seem that way.
It's really strange.
It
So
all came undone and it was filled with like
this weird like tobacco kind of thing. And so like we had it, I brought it over, and then it was in the car like all undone, like all the pieces were in different parts. And it seemed like that couldn't have ever happened.
No, it was very
It looked like somebody unscrewed it and emptied it out. But I don't know what they were hiding in there or why they used it to sneak things around. Astrophyllite. That's cool. That's a cool name. There's a painting by Christina Martin. Can I show them that?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Have you lived in New Zealand for a bit? I am just visiting. But Jeremy's lived here for his whole life. There's a painting by Christina Martin. There's a space skimmer artwork. Look at this. There's Jeremy's cool picture. There's something his mom did. His mom's amazing. There's some other awesome artwork. A cool killer whale on the ground and some really magical designs. Moons and... yeah, he has good art in his room. All of his music stuff, look. Yeah, his mom's awesome. Look, he's got it all loaded up. My stickers. Join Unicult. Join Unicult. How did you guys meet at He's a Kiwi? The internet.
The one my mom did was that one at the top, but
Yeah, yeah.
not the one of me. Just in case you missed it.
Just that one his mom did.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I have no idea.
It's okay. Oh, you've been living here. You got all this music stuff. I forgot.
Yeah. Can anyone remind us what we were, what we were talking about? We got distracted.
Picking up the accent. Dagny's so much better. She actually has pancreatitis? Pancreatitis?
Yeah, pancreatitis.
Pancreatitis. They gave her the proper antibiotics. It cost like $600, but she's doing better now, so I'm mostly happy for her and the pet sitter so that it's not such a mess. Thank you guys so much for your healing vibes and all of your energy, all of your supportive energy. Announcement, news time. There's a new section on the forums where, thank you. Oh, everyone send Shannon and Kyrie energy to heal from their flu-like symptoms, which they will overcome soon. And
This is a cool spell book.
yeah, look at this spell book, you guys.
5,000 spells. Encyclopedia.
Do you guys need a spell to know anything? We could tell you. We're gonna do some money spells later. Maybe like health for their flu.
Okay.
Could you find one on health?
Health.
You both tree hugger types. Yeah, we spent a long time today literally hugging trees. Check my Instagram, that's true.
Rule.
Trees rule. You should definitely hug trees. Hugging trees is the best thing that you can do.
Healing spells?
Yeah.
I guess.
What was I saying? I keep forgetting what I was saying. I was
Yeah,
saying
no.
something. Oh, about the forum. So on the forum, you can go there on universe.com. One's for eyes and three's for ease. I can kiss him. And then you'll see on the forums there's one called Spirits and Space. And it's all about connecting to different entities, either in space or spirits or dead people or whatever you're connecting with, and sharing your stories and talking about it, and just seeing, the crossover, what you're connecting with. I was inspired mostly by Kyrie's experience. She was reading We the Arcturians, and it just like opened her mind up, which is so cool. So, your hairs. What about the hairs? Her hair colors match almost exactly. We compared them. A Pegasus being? That is so cool. I can't even imagine that. That sounds awesome. Healing spells coming your way.
But many of them take a lot of things that you probably do not have.
Unicult Supply Co. for all your crystals and trophies. How have your dreams been in New Zealand? I've had no dreams. And then last night I had like a weird dream where I was like a criminal investigator. And then also my hand was like lighting up with all these weird Merkabah symbols. And like, that was weird. I don't want to go home already. Just like if Dagny wasn't there, I wouldn't like be able to go home. It's really hard. Jeremy and I are working on what it will take to have him move to the U.S. Permanently. So we're working out all that paperwork and that whole process. It's going to take at least a few months. So it's going to be really hard to be away from each other for that time. There's a spell for helping you find mundane things you lost, like laundry detergent. So how did you lose laundry detergent? It's a large thing to lose. Oh, I think someone asked if I picked up the accent, and I've changed a few words. We've both changed a few words. We were saying, what is it, A? A? So he like stopped saying A and started saying right, and I've been saying right and proper, or not right, proper, quite and proper. It's quite proper. Is what I don't know if that's quite proper. That's what they say. Lost laundry detergent. I know. So sometimes there's a spell that's like, please say Anthony, please come around. Something's lost that must be found.
You remember that?
I use it whenever I lose stuff.
How long have you been using that for?
Years. It always works.
It does.
You know that?
Yeah.
Please say Anthony, please come around. Something's lost that must be found. And then it'll help you. You can also ask the fairies. You can like leave out little fairy offerings because it's likely they hid it. Somewhere in the ether. Yeah, seriously, the fairies probably just hid it from you.
The name of our album is here.
Abracadabra. Abracadabra. Abracadabra.
Apparently, it's a written charm intended to provide physical healing. It's the most famous of a series of diminishing word charms. Presumably, as the word diminishes, so does the fever, pain, or illness.
So you write it down in that triangle?
This is inscribed the word abracadabra on parchment or metal. Attach the word charm to a piece of flax long enough to be worn around your neck, and then it must be worn around the neck for 9 days and thrown away with the left shoulder. You're going to be healed in 9 days anyway. Wait, let's look for something better than that.
9 days. Yeah.
9 days. It's like, oh, it healed
anything
me.
can happen in 9 days. Yeah, hopefully you get over the flu faster than 9 days. It is a long time, I know.
That's a ridiculous
Show
stuff.
the written one though.
Yeah, these look
These are
cool.
like really cool. You might just mess
Like
around with the
this.
word abracadabra
Yeah.
like this. That should be our album cover.
This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot. It's
That's
like triangle.
awesome.
Yeah, I like that.
So I don't understand. It's A-R.
Oh yeah, it's not supposed to be.
Oh, it's spelled upwards.
Oh, I see.
Abracadabra, and then you spell it from
B. And,
abracadabra like that, and then
Mhm.
down.
That's magical.
Yeah, try that if you guys are feeling ill. Maybe screen cap it. I would screen cap this if I were you. You can also check the replay. We're gonna cook some spaghetti. Have you ever cooked spaghetti?
Me or?
You.
Yeah.
Do you like to cook spaghetti?
Mm-hmm. I don't cook it as cool as you though with all those cool ingredients.
What do you cook it with?
Just spaghetti. Raw spaghetti.
Raw spaghetti. I'm like, oh, don't tell me you're eating spaghetti sticks.
Yeah.
What kind of food have you eaten there?
Everything.
Yeah, some really interesting things. I had a jam roll. So you guys know like Swiss cake rolls, and sometimes they have jelly ones that are just like white cake and then like jam on the inside. They have those gigantic. Like you buy them in the store, it's like as big as like a loaf of bread, and you just cut it off and you get a big swirly slice. Can you believe that? Yeah, it's pretty good. We talked about it for like an hour today. It was about an hour.
Probably.
And then we've had some pizza. Lots of pizza without cheese, which I didn't think was going to be good, but it is. And then we had lots of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches because we're miserable at cooking our own food. But tonight we're going to have spaghetti. Tomorrow we're going to eat like root vegetables and Brussels sprouts. We had some really good sandwiches with lettuce,
And
avocado.
Indian, which was great.
Oh, we went on our first date. We had Indian food. Yeah, cooking is a little bit challenging. Once you get a few recipes down,
It takes
it's
too long to
easier.
cook, and then it takes too short to eat.
Yeah, I agree with that. So, what do you guys need? What are you guys up to? Roasted beets and yams. That's basically what we're going to do tomorrow. Sounds good. Yeah, what do you guys need in your life? You guys fulfilled? You guys totally fulfilled? Ooh, pomegranate's good. All your meals, you never go out? What else did we have out? We had a few things. Oh, we had that Chinese, what was that? Japanese food? We had Japanese
I
food.
remember that. Did I have that?
Yep.
Really?
You had spring rolls and rice.
Oh yeah, I remember. That was good.
That's smart. Save a lot of money that way. So, we're going to hang up some laundry. So, does no one have a drying machine?
What do you mean?
Like a dryer?
Some people do,
Mm.
but it's not as common. Not as common here.
Everyone has had hanging up laundry. No dryers.
Well, there is some, but it's just not as
Not
common.
any. No, all of New Zealand.
Just not as common.
What about dishwashers?
Yeah, we have dishwashers.
Does your dad have one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, I know. I was thinking that too in the two places I've lived. Either Seattle's like super rainy, you're just going to get your clothes rained on. In Colorado, they'd freeze. You can't rely on it only.
Where I was in Wellington, we had to hang them, and it was rainy, so I just always wore wet clothes. They all got moldy. It was the worst.
What else is different here? Mufti?
Mufti. Mufti days.
Mufti means without a uniform, so like a cop, like a unmarked
Mufti cop
cop.
car would be like an undercover cop.
90-kilometer winds yesterday in Calgary. They would have flown away. Yeah, here it was like really windy for the last few days. Insane winds. Huge storms. They blew all the rocks onto the road, all the tiles off the top of houses, boats into the side of the rocks. Pretty crazy winds. So we went to that crystal shop. We went to a
Warm?
sewing
Is it
shop.
warm here?
It's kind of
What'd you say?
cold. What was it? It was probably like 60 today. 65 maybe. Not 70. Chilly. Not hot, not cold. It's kind of in the middle. The sun is very hot, and then the air is kind of cold. So then it's like, if you're in the sun, you're hot. If you're in the shade, you're cold. Because it's fall here. It is nice. I brought more like summery clothes, but it's not been bad. I brought enough of everything. Today we went to a magic forest where Revolution Solution was filmed. Really beautiful. We got to hug some trees, seriously. And we went to some grocery stores. We walked all around.
Yeah, there were kids in that grocery store again, understanding who we are, but nobody else seems to.
Wherever
Yeah.
we go, kids are like, smiling and staring. Every kid, every single child. And then there was a
They'll turn right
lady.
around.
Yeah. What was that lady doing?
She was terrified.
She like had her golf clubs in the backseat of her two-door convertible, you know? And she saw us and she's like,
It was too much for her brain. Just too much.
the glitter maybe, or
Is glitter too much? Like, is it that conservative?
glitter is like out of this world. We're not gonna survive being away from each other, but we're gonna have to. We'll figure it out. Glitter is never too much. I agree. Hello, Breezy. Breeze. Some people can't handle creative vibes.
It's true.
Yeah. It might have been the love, too. We were just like gazing into each
Gazing,
other's
yeah.
eyes.
I think she thought there
Oh,
was
thank you,
something wrong.
Shannon. Something wrong with us.
She looked like that. Like she was kind of concerned or worried.
For herself? Or for
Or
us?
me, maybe.
Because of me?
I think so. There was some weird vibe going on.
She thought you should be aware of me.
It kind of looked that way.
Why? What does she look like?
I have no idea. I can't do the face.
Do the face.
No, I can't do that.
Oh. How
How do
long
you
were
do?
you? How do you do? We're good. We're great. It'll be awesome when you're finally together. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It already is this way. I like it this way. Any news?
What is on the news? I haven't watched the news for about a year at least. What's happening on the news? What is the world doing?
Just politics, I think. The news right now here in New Zealand is, should we change our flag?
That's the whole news here.
Mm-hmm. They're very concerned.
And we found, remember that police camper
Cool.
van we found? They've got nothing to do. It was like camper van police.
It's all marked up with police. It's just like
They can just
a trailer,
camp.
like to sleep
They've
somewhere.
run out of things to do.
Politics, littering, social media. Yeah. Everyone here even knows about Trump. Everyone here is like concerned about Trump, like for the world.
That's how strong the propaganda is.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's getting Trump.
Seems like it, huh? A gas explosion? Oh my gosh. I didn't hear about that. I should look into it. Make sure it wasn't at my house. Trump is a reflection of our illusion, it's true. Why do we look so bored? We're just tired. We've been doing a lot. Are you tired?
No, I'm not tired.
Oh, I'm tired. Are you bored?
No, I mean bored is what's that? Gotcha.
Gotcha. Oh, I understand. Bored is what?
In the eye of the beholder.
Of the board holder?
Mm.
It might just be the angle of the camera.
Well, we're kind of just like. Here's a
What do you want us to talk about? We can talk about anything.
Do we still look bored from this angle?
You guys should do a couple's vision board. Oh yeah, tonight we're gonna do some. Were you born and raised in New Zealand?
I was.
Do you like it?
Some of it.
Yes.
We still look boring from this angle. How do we not look boring then?
Jump on the bed. We're not boring. We're not bored. You want to play the song you have made so far?
We could try. It's not really, you know.
We're working on this.
Lollies and trolleys.
Lollies and trolleys.
That's just a glimpse.
Lollies on the ground. Lollies in your mouth. Lollies in the ground. They don't say candy here. They only say lollies, except for cotton candy. They say candy floss.
Candy floss. It's like it's good for your teeth.
And what else don't you say?
You look bored.
Lollies is candies in general, yeah. So lollies is the word for candy.
Mm-hmm.
And trolleys are the word for cart.
It's kind of funny because it's like laughing out loudies. Laughing out loud lies. So
no, chocolate isn't a lolly. You know,
No.
you would say chocolate's a candy kind of, you know, but like when you think of candy, like usually it's like a chewy or a hard candy and not like chocolate necessarily. Like chocolate's usually in its own category, even with our language, English. They also say parks for a parking spot. Gotta find a park for a parking spot. Seems confusing. They say kiwi fruit for kiwis. All their cereal is weird. You ever move to New York or stay in New Zealand? Is those only two choices?
You just have to choose between the two new places.
If I had to choose between New York and New Zealand, I'd probably choose New Zealand. What about you?
Well, it just depends on what I was trying to achieve. Probably New Zealand if I just wanted to chill. New York if I wanted to get famous.
Good point. Hey, William. Yeah, hopefully we'll live in Seattle for a while, and then maybe San Francisco for a while, and then wherever we want. Is there anywhere you always wanted to live in the States?
No.
Cool. Where do you guys live? Oregon's nice. Maybe in Oregon for a while. Did you like it, William? Lots of trees. Thinking about moving there from New York. I see. Depends on what you want to do. It's very small, very open, very calm. Not a lot of fast culture, you know. Want to move to California. Cool. You know where yet, Shannon? But if you want to be in like nature, you want to be like relaxing, you want to be around a lot of magical people, you want to be in like a calmer, more serene kind of energy.
Sorry.
New Zealand is the place to be. Completely opposite from New York. Yeah, pretty much. Would you say?
New Zealand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyrie's gonna host us all.
Kyra lives in New York?
In California.
Oh, California.
Southern California for sure, though. Yeah, cool. My sister's moving to LA. I'm not sure if she already has. Pretty soon, I think. Should text her.
Want to plug it in?
Fine. So yeah, you want to make some spaghetti? SoCal. Red social. SoCal. What'd you say today? I'm not gonna get scared by any Illuminati bullshit. Is that what he said? I'm not gonna let any Illuminati bullshit affect me. Something like that. Thank you for your honesty. Yeah, I hope you find the perfect place to live. I don't think it's very easy to emigrate to New Zealand. I think they're very protective of their borders because it's supposed to be kind of this like sacred place where not a lot of people live. I think if they had it easy to live here, I think a lot of people would be living here because it's pretty nice. But it's only nice because a lot of people don't live here. Because probably the border situation. What else?
We need a Unicult mansion. I agree. It would be amazing.
We got some cool stuff down. Let's see. Can you hold this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's right this way.
Here's a dinosaur.
That's a dragonfly.
That's a real thing. It already exists.
We saw that for real, but we're gonna make our own. Wheels that change things. Wheels of Fortune.
What do you mean wheels that change things?
Remember we had the wheel and it was like, why doesn't it change anything on the playground?
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay.
And then really tall swings, and then a rainbow jungle gym.
Yeah,
and
Flight of
then
the Conchords.
rows of houses and little bike carts. You could rent these per night, or you can have an artist residency, and they each have little stained glass windows at the top, and they're all solar.
That sounds amazing.
Oh, and all the what do you call it when it's painted on the wall?
Mural?
Mural. All the
Mural?
murals by Lindy Zimmer. And your mom.
Yeah, Lindy Zimmer's artwork is amazing.
Mm-hmm. She's just been printing in holographic now.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Well, I hope you guys are doing amazing. Happy, what day is it there? Friday?
Friday.
Happy Friday. Hope you had a good Friday. And we'll see you later. It is magic. Give him a kiss. Bye.
We're still on.
Bye. Ah. Stop broadcast.